And I think that it is possible for somebody who makes their money off beat leasing to still become a music industry producer, even though it's kind of a misconception that, like, if you put your beats online, well, you're lowering the value and the industry won't mess with you.
Future had another record on a recent album. It must have been on...
Yeah, the Future album.
Yeah, and I forget what it was called, but it was more or less a beat that was already circulating online, also that Mantra produced in collaboration with another producer. I worked with the artist who used the original Mantra beat, and there were a couple others who leased it off his Beatstars beat store. So putting your beats online doesn't preclude those beats from getting
placed.
Which is,
yeah, I wouldn't say that at all, but I will say that it definitely can hinder potential placements. Like, I definitely don't like really put stuff online like that. I don't really put any beats online. I mean, that was his first major record like that, like Billboard type record. And so, I mean, that's what he was doing for a living. So at the end of the day, you know, I respect it. I can't be mad at it. And that's how I discovered him, you know, by his stuff online. So. Yeah, I'm not
okay, so that's how you linked up with him, by checking out his Beatstars page.
Yeah, actually, one of my partners, Pro Hayes, came over and I helped him do a project where I recorded him a song that he did, and Mantra actually produced the beat. And then so he was telling me about Mantra. He was like, "Yeah, this producer online." And then I went and checked out his stuff, and then I was like, "Yo, link us up, man." Like, he has some really good ideas. And then that's how me and Mantra linked up.
That's what's up. So what's your take overall on the increasingly direct influence and role that the internet and these online beat stores are having on placements these days?
I think that is definitely increasing, because I think I've heard a few stories about beats that have been circulating or been on mixtapes and stuff like that, and then getting placed on major records and then becoming a hit. So I've definitely heard the story before. And then I think it was Vibes Beats who's been doing a lot of stuff now too. I think I've seen a few records that Vibes Beats did. I think it was Vibes and he was known as a SoundClick producer. So I think that it's definitely, it's two different lanes. It's two completely different lanes. And I think that it is possible for somebody who makes their money off beat leasing to still become a music industry producer, even though it's kind of a misconception that, like, if you put your beats online, well, you're lowering the value and the industry won't mess with you. But I will say that, like, if a lot of artists, they like exclusivity, if they hear it and stuff like that, then it kind of takes away the excitement that they have for it. So you got to be careful with it. I mean, if I were to try to do both, I'll probably have a selection of beats that I would put out for leasing and then shop completely different records.
Is that something you've ever considered doing?
I've considered it, but I think about a lot of different things. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, it seems like those two worlds were once very separate, and now they're
definitely coming closer together.